It's time for another Green Monday. Governor Josh Green marked his first 100 days in office last week, but what's in store for the next 100 and beyond? And will he be able to get his nominees in place to do their jobs? Joining us this morning is Governor Green. Good morning. How was your weekend?
It was great. Thanks, Ross.
Now, first off, you appointed Chris Sadayasu as your top economic advisor, but a Senate committee last week voted against him 4-1 despite zero opposition from public testimony. In your opinion, did he get a fair hearing?
Well, it would be better if these nominees were able to get to their jobs. You know, people elected me and everyone to take on the big problems: housing, homelessness, affordability. It's difficult to do some of the work without these directors in place. Did he get a fair hearing? It is disappointing when everyone supports someone from society and then a committee votes someone down 4-1, but we'll see. There was a question as to whether or not they treated him fairly. I'm just taking the high road. It's likely he'll go to the floor for a full vote. A lot of senators are calling me and saying they'd like to support him on a floor vote. So we'll talk to Chris today and see where we go. Under any circumstance, Chris is a very well-educated, very experienced person who's worked in that department for almost 20 years. He will be a part of our government in one way or another.
Now, the Department of Business, Economic Development and Tourism is vital to Aloha Stadium, the marketing contract for our tourism industry and affordable housing. You said that that's the plan moving forward, is to present him to the full Senate?
That is likely what we'll do, although we do defer to the nominee when something like this happens in committee. Just to give him credit, Chris got that contract done for tourism, marketing, and management when it hadn't been able to get done for 2 years. And in just 2 months, he got that done. So we ought to give a guy credit who's done some very important work. And yes, we'll also roll out the final plan on the stadium, which looks like a $399.5 million plan where we do a RFP. Again, he's been very instrumental in that work. Then we'll have a private contractor build it with naming rights, and we'll get a stadium. These guys are working really hard. It is a distraction to them to have to fight it out with some interesting personalities in the Senate.
If he doesn't get that full confirmation when he goes before the full Senate, does Aloha Stadium, does the timeline of the 2027 completion date, does that get pushed back?
No. I have a whole team working on that. In fact, I'm working hand in hand with the Senate and the House leadership. So we'll not delay anything for one individual. But once again, it's helpful to have the head of your team be able to focus on their work, just like all the other nominees. These are very good people. They want to serve, and most of them will be confirmed. 90% will be confirmed without much doubt. But there is a little bit of conflict occasionally, and I leave it to the people to judge.
What about affordable housing? When can we expect to hear maybe more details on that?
So we've put out a 10,000 unit RFP from the Public Housing Authority. People, I think it was 52 individuals or 53 individuals already expressed interest in doing that, and that's amazing. We also are going to see a lot of work done on the $600 million for DHHL. Once again, I have to find a director or a chairperson of that department. That likely will be Kali Watson. He did get through the committee 4-1, and I'm told that he's going to sail through confirmation. There's so much work that's going on. As you know, in the first 100 days, we did the emergency proclamation on homelessness. We need a couple Kauhale in the urban core right away because there's simply too much homelessness around the Iolani Palace, the Capitol, Queens. So I'll be working on that this week to get something stood up. In the next, say, 30 days, we want some extra respite so that the police don't have to just keep moving people around. But then the major housing changes will come in May. I like what I'm seeing from the legislature. They're appropriating enough money. Also, that came from our office, a big budgetary plan of $900 million for affordable housing. But all these things only work if the legislature will help me along. And let me just say this, to be completely blunt and fair, most of the legislators are working terrifically hand in hand with our administration, and I appreciate those guys.
And you talk about your first 100 days and the things that you've gotten done, trying to get your cabinet members in place so that they can do their jobs. What's going to be the biggest challenge moving forward in the next 100 days? Is that part of it, just getting your people to do their jobs in place?
Well, the next, say, 40 days is when the legislature will make the final decisions on things like our green affordability plan, the tax plan. We have to have tax breaks for people so they can survive in our state. 42% of our state is living at or near poverty, one paycheck from being basically bankrupt. They have to have tax relief. So that has to happen. You know, I'm talking a lot about the climate, and that green impact fee will change the way we look at tourism. Hopefully the legislature will pass these things. And again, kudos to them because they've really been taking up ideas and they've been making them better or adjusting them to work. So that is terrific. These next 40 days will be telling. We'll get most of our people confirmed. You're starting to see judges get nominated by me, one on Maui. You're going to get an Intermediate Court of Appeals judge nominated sometime in the next, say, 20 days or so. All these things are a very big deal. I can do the work even though there is a little bit of occasional turmoil from just a very small number of legislators. But the people would benefit more if we were full tilt. Like, I'm working at 130% capacity. I could take it to 200% capacity if I had everybody in place.
All right, there you have it, Governor Green. Before you go, I got to ask you, how's your NCAA bracket looking? Is it crumpled like this?
My bracket is jacked up, but I'm happy to see so many kind of Cinderella teams going on. That's fun for people.
Yeah, I mean, everybody's in the same boat. We all had our brackets, not looking too good, but Princeton
in
the Sweet 16.
I would just love to see that because we like underdogs.
All right, there you have it, Governor. Thank you very much. Always a pleasure.
Thank you.